I won't give you all the names because I can't remember them all. She's hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, just now, please follow me. Everybody, okay? I will show you, okay?
Okay. This is their version of a bagpipe.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a jam session here. That's it. That's it. This is a spontaneous, it's a choir. We don't know where they're from, but they were awesome. They just started singing another. This is like a wedding march and check. I don't know. It must be a choir from some part of Czechoslovakia or another part. It's really nice. I'm not going to say too much of this, but okay, guys. You understand it? So on me. Okay, guys. That's it. It's some kind of a dance.
Stop, you are so clever dancers. Now we create a big circle,
Go.
Ladies go to the center and out behind. You turn.
Okay.
You both turn.
I don't want to run over the stove.
And you here. You here. I told you stand.
It's fun. They're having fun. God, they didn't ask me. Especially her. This is the last song. It's by Jean-Sebastian Bach called Ave Maria. Very beautiful. That's your good night music. One way or the other, this is the front of the hotel. Actually, we're located downtown, right downtown in the old section, as they would say, the old part. And this is what surrounds us. Usually the weekends they have a big whole bunch of kiosks here and music and all that I've probably shown you before. And some of these are all the colors and all that. Yeah. And there's transportation there that you can rent. All different types like that, open air. It's about 70, 75 degrees here right now. And these are just some of the colors, the light grays and the beiges and the grays and all that. Just thought I'd take this as a square. Okay. Now we're going down to the bridge again, but this is a free day for us. We didn't want to take any tour. And this is what I call Rodeo Drive because it has all the specialty shops. Gabbana, is it? Dolce Gabbana, and all the high-end stuff. So we're just heading down now. A lot of high-end cars around here too. I guess there's a lot of money. Yeah. This is just one of the intersections. Rolex, Carlinium, Mont Blanc. You can see some of these all the buildings here, they're all old and well kept, well preserved, and clean. Everything is very clean around here. And all the sidewalks are cobblestone. Different pattern cobblestones all the way. It's picturesque no matter where you go downtown here. Okay, that's it, guys. You've heard enough from me. Salami. We just stopped into this Church of St. Nicholas. That's why we had to stop. That's just really quite impressive. All the paintings as we go up high. Just going to show you this very quickly. I have no idea what. We're right down in the old town square. Again, we're walking today, and that's part of the altar, and where the priest lets us talk. Pretty, quite nice. Can't sit. Well, yeah, that's. I guess you sit in the pews, but anyway, just take a quick. People walk in. That's about it. There's Shirley praying quietly. Got it? So long. Music. That's enough music, guys. Just start dancing. I'm just lining up this astronomical clock to watch these people come swing around. I don't know, they're the saints or something. I can't remember it all. There's so much to absorb here. But hang on a minute.
It is getting more and more every day.
Cemetery is full of flowers.
So you can find here, for example, grave of the famous painter Albrecht Dürer, of the richest people, members of the city council. Students are enjoying this beautiful location. So we are standing above the Pegnitz River. When you look left, you see two different bridges. The stone bridge with a covered battlement walk. It was for several hundred years the only place for the hangman. He had to be isolated as well.
Cool.
So the only way how the hangman could reach the city, it was here using, because in the past it was the punishment for bad quarrelsome wives from Nuremberg. Once a year they had to paint the tower white. We say nowadays there are no bad wives living.
Very typical for Nuremberg. Imagine that Nuremberg people were mainly tradesmen and craftsmen. Their houses were very high, very narrow. So it means when you wanted to store some
Nuremberg
things
Castle.
in your house, they only considered it as in the attic. And the steeper the roof was, the more space you had in your attic. And it was a kind of prestige, because when you constructed your house, the height of the houses, it was fixed by the city council, but just only up to the gutter. So when you constructed your house,
The castle. Some German name, I couldn't even pronounce it. Very famous. This is the city of Nuremberg, the old city. I don't know if you're going to hear her talking, but I've got the earphone towards her. Yes, this is inside a fortified castle of the many, many medieval years ago, I guess. Part of it, and the German flag. This is the holidays for the kids here. This is some of the homes right within the castle. I don't know if it's original or not. Okay. This is the moat that used to go around this castle. It's 135, 140 feet above the city. That's what you saw before looking. And this is the original walls. Anyway, that's about it for this castle, baby. Salami. This is the water fountain in the center of Nuremberg. Very, very ornate. And these tubes all the way around. If you want water, you just pull it right down and water will come out. It fills in from over here. And you pull it down and water comes out. Actually, right now it's not drinking water. You can't drink it, okay. That's it. Very attractive though. This is gold paint, I guess. I don't know. Ciao. We just finished a tour in Rendsburg, Germany here, and with the tour comes they give you a sausage. This is a 400-year-old original restaurant, and they give you a plate of sausage, which were pretty good, really, and sauerkraut. They can have it. Okay, Amy wanted me to take her picture. Here we go with our friends from one's from Colorado, one's from California. So on. Goodbye. I haven't taken many because I didn't have my, the card was filled up unexpectedly because of some stupid thing I did, I think. So anyway, I got a new card in the Rendsburg in Germany today. We had a walking tour. This is our boat, the Panorama. And you can see the 3 decks, the little pool over there. Shady things. They're only, it's quite low really. And there's, oh, there she is. There she is waiting. She said, make sure you take me. Okay, there you are. Goes all the way along here. Down here, just a long, long ship right to the end there. And there's another one in port behind us. Okay, just thought I'd bring you up to date a little bit. We're right on the Danube now. We leave 7 o'clock tonight for down the Danube, the rest of the Danube, and we're going to Vienna next. We've got a couple of extra tours tomorrow. Okay, and this is really out of bike trails. There's bikes going up and down here all the time. Here they come. Another one and another one all day. So I'm done now, okay? There he goes. Looks like he's struggling, but he's okay. Probably does in better shape than we are. So on. You can see someone's leaving now. Pushing away from port. Talk to you later. There she is. Panorama. This is a side view. All the way down. You can see the length of the boat, the ship. And this is our boarding right here. And this is the end, to the end. Take a picture of our room in a minute. Good morning. It's 10:20 in the morning. We just had an hour-and-a-half ride from the ship. We're into Salzburg in Austria. Downtown, we all just took a bathroom break here. WC, you can see it on the wall there. Anyway, it's not really, and the women are on this side. There's a lineup for the women. Austria, of course. And this is just part of this downtown. A lot of tourists around. It's a bit overcast and cloudy, and just taking this quick picture. Most everything is written in Austrian. I don't see too many English subtitles or whatever you want to call it. Now looking down the other way. That's all. I'll talk to you later. Mirabel Palace, built in 1601. This is a Catholic. Austria is a Catholic country mostly. And the bishops and all that had everything here and built everything here. The city government is in here. The mayor has all his offices in here. Not really interesting, I guess. This area here is a lot of the Sound of Music. They were using the last steps of the whole garden was used in the Sound of Music. Pretty colorful. That's a wedding going on now, or just somebody got married. These are the gardens, and a lot of this was done in the Sound of Music, these gardens. The fort is 119 meters, 300 something
The
feet,
name of
I
the
guess.
fort is Hohensalzburg.
Hohensalzburg Fort. High.
It's one of the largest, best preserved forts in Central Europe. But it took 600 years to finish.
600 years to finish the fort. Can you believe it?
1681.
1077 to 1681. This is part of the palace. All this here. Prince Archbishop is the one who lived here and built all this stuff. Rose garden, another flower deal. I gotta pick up my tour now. Bye. Oh, they're all marble, Austrian marble they call it, not Italian. Although there are a lot of Italian influences in this area here. It's a museum of Mozart right there, and they usually lived upstairs there many years ago. But that's Mozart's place. It's the house of Christian Doppler, whoever he was. I think he made, this guy made a, beautiful. He made umbrellas, very famous in this country. We're now that guy is the most famous Viennese musical conductor. Whatever that means, I couldn't pronounce his name. He does music festivals, symphony, all that. Most famous for in Vienna. So long. We just crossed the bridge. We're going to the old section. Just thought I'd take you. It's actually quite a nice picture, photo in the countryside here. Okay, we gotta go. They're way ahead of us. That's part of the shopping district in Salzburg. High-end shops.
One of the most beautiful signs is the one of McDonald's.
That's a 400-year-old McDonald's sign, but it has nothing to do with McDonald's itself. Nothing at all. There it is, VM. These are the original signs that hung here for years and years. It's a tailor shop.
But the original business the family. The owner was a good friend of
This
Mozart,
is
the merchant.
Mozart's birth
It was
house.
Hagenauer.
It's in German.
Square, Hagenauer Platz, Square. That gentleman was a good friend. Very rich. He lived near this grocery store, so food, spices, and
In German.
farm.
if you're interested, you know, below is just high-end shops. He lived in the, that right there between the big sign and the little wee crest above it. That was his living space. This is an Italian type courtyard out there. Area of shopping. We're going to the cathedral, then we're going to take off, get a coffee or something. You can see all the horses lined up to take the tourists for a walk. It's like a chariot race. Here we go. We're in a cathedral. This is where Mozart was christened. This is we're in St. Peter's Basilica here in Salzburg, and this is a tribute to him. That's it. Just on the interior of this church. He was an organist, I guess. Mozart was an organist, whatever that meant. This is the main altar. All Italian Baroque. Okay, goodbye. Salzburg, 12 o'clock. You hear the cathedral with the bells. This is a big square right here, one of the biggest squares in Salzburg. But there's shopping and cafes all over the place. Like a dog's breakfast here.
And it's only...
And there's bicycles and there's all that stuff. It's 12 noon. This beautiful fountain here, I don't know, it represents fountain using water or something, I don't know.